M.Reckktv. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack. Peace world, what's happening? It's M.Reck for MRecktv. Got a special guest in the building, man. I'ma let this brother introduce himself. Let him know who you be, good brother.
Straight out the trenches, Haddy Racks, Mr. New York Gritty. Happy to be here with my man M.Reck. You know how that goes.
Salute.
It's a pleasure, it's an honor, my brother.
It's an honor for you to be here with me, man. So talk to me, man. What's your story, man? Because on my platform, they want to hear them backstories. You dig what I'm saying? They want to hear them bars, or they want to hear them backstories. You know what I mean? I got them streets for real. I don't know about these other dudes.
Yeah, you got. You
and I set the blueprint for a lot of these dudes to be doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
They wanna know your backstory, good brother.
I mean, I come from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else, growing up. You know, regular shit, running around. You know, trying to find a way out this shit. This shit, you cursing everything?
No, go ahead. Just rock out.
Oh yeah, cause you know this.
With YouTube, but don't.
Oh, we
worry
on YouTube. All right,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, we. So yeah, you know, just trying to get it, man. Trying to survive, trying to find my way out. I come from the west side of the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? University Avenue, and then from there we moved over to Castle Hill, and then it was all. You know, you talk about the streets. I mean, it don't get no deeper than our story. Like my family is some of the first New York dudes to ever go to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
B-more.
We talking way back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Like The Wire, all that. Like that's situations that revolve around stories from my family.
Your family was really living that Wire type life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Got you.
It's in the magazines, but you know, at the end of the day, every story is the same.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I got you, family. Yo, I came across a video, right, on your page, and you was rhyming in a cypher with DMX.
Yeah, shout out to X.
That was fire, salute.
Yeah, salute to X.
And I need you to give me the backstory to that, like, because ain't too many people can get a cypher with DMX, and then you was holding your own in the cypher. So give me that whole visual, like, you know what I'm saying? Was it outside the club? Like, what was going on that night?
I mean, shout out to X. You know, Rough Riders. Yeah, salute to the whole Rough Riders. You know, YD, all of them. But you know, we go way back. Like when we talk about Baltimore, we talk about the streets. Like DNY was really out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was on that type of time.
Yes, sir.
And we was on that type of time. Well, I was a baby, but you know, my family and their family is like neck and neck. It's like, oh, you know, we all like family at the end of the day. So that situation with X, I never personally met DMX, but that day I had got a call. I think D called me and told me to come to some rooftop lounge downtown on 45th Street. I got there, it probably was like 3 in the morning. I ended up leaving because they told me X was coming, but he took wild long that day. So I'm out, bro. It's already 3 o'clock. I've been here since 12 o'clock. So long story short, we break out, and when I go downstairs, he pull up, and when he pull up, it's like 50 people with him. So you know, I'm probably with like 6-7 people. We standing there, and X is walking, and yo, it was bug because when he walking, I never met the brother before. He looked at me and he was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "What's up, man? You know, like, what's up?" You know, cause X is like, like aggressive dude. But you know, that's his nature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to, you know, the dog. So I'm like, "What's up?" So I'm behind like a barricade. He come around it, and he hugged me. He's like, "Yo, come upstairs with us. Yo, this is Wallahi. This ain't scripted. We ain't playing this. I ain't plan on meeting him. I planned on meeting him that day, but he didn't know I was gonna meet him that day." Long story short, we get upstairs, we kicking, we vibing, D all them there, all the Rough Rider dudes, and then we just start kicking it, and it was crazy. When we kicking it, I let him hear a record I did called Slippin'. I did one of his joints over called Slippin'. And when he heard it, he started like tearing, like, "Yo, this is crazy right here."
You made DMX cry?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think too many dudes can say that.
So he started tearing and all that, and he like, "Yo, this is crazy." So long story short, me, him, it was probably like 100 of us out there at that time. From, you know, everybody he was with and the people in the club. So, and then, you know, I don't know, we went on the balcony. I'm talking about we 50 feet up in the air, bro. And X is like, yo, let me hear something, man. You know what I'm saying? And he just said, you know, I'm gonna go first. Matter of fact, when he did it, I just had to follow up with him. It was only right. From the, you know, the culture, when, you know, when somebody give you a verse, you know, you got to give it back.
Of course. Fact.
So after that, it was all love. It was just crazy. We was supposed to do an album together, but he got locked up. Whoa.
That's crazy. Damn, you
Shout out
dropping
to
some
X,
gems
man.
right now, man. Shouts to DMX. Now, but in that cypher, how long was y'all spitting? Was it like he spit a verse and then you spit a verse? Was it like one?
We probably spit for like 10 minutes. Yeah, we probably did
that's
like
a
10
minute.
minutes. Yeah,
that's a minute.
Yeah, that's a long time.
So
we did
it was
a few
like
verses.
5 and 5 a piece or
Yeah,
something like that?
Yeah, we did a few verses. That's what made it was like, nah, I gotta do something with him right here. That's why he said that. But yeah.
Yeah, because at least the part you put on your gram, I saw the way X was intrigued by the bars you was spitting.
Yeah, that's the fact.
He
Yeah,
definitely felt you.
He was.
So salute to you on that, because you definitely held yours. You know what I mean?
Nah, X my guy, man. Salute to X. Praying for him. We praying for him.
No doubt, no doubt. Now, I was doing a little research on the way here. I see you got a joint with Dave East. You did it a few years ago or something like that?
Yeah, I did that like 2 years ago. We did the Resume joint off my first album I put out called Resume, my first project. Shout out to Dave. Dave doing his numbers right now. He doing great
shouts
things.
to Dave East. We gave him his first interview on Forbes DVD.
What?
Shouts to Buddha. Yeah, Buddha. I mean,
Buddha,
yes, sir.
Buddha the Future produced that. He produced
That's my
that
man.
project with me, Buddha the Future too.
What? That's dope. That's dope. So, with the Dave East, I guess, relationship, did that go through Buddha, or you met Dave East, you know, doing your one too?
I met Dave. I met Dave through Buddha. But I also met Dave through my man One Shot Deals. You know what I'm saying? They had a record during the time that they wanted me to, you know, be on with me, Dave East, and One Shot. And but me and Dave, we just started kicking it, and then we just naturally just started, you know, exchange numbers, and then we just stayed in contact with each other. So he was putting in pain, and I was putting in pain. So we just respected each other's craft, and then from there we just kept going. We recorded a record, and it came out dope. It was a real dope record.
Got you. Salute to Dave East. Shouts to Doggy Diamonds, because he did that
shout out to
interview
Doggy Diamonds
with Dave East on Forbes DVD. That's my partner. Now, you've been grinding for a minute, and I need you to speak to the people, because I'm gonna say this, because I think on your Instagram, when I came across it, it might have been a year or two ago. I don't know. I don't remember how long ago, but I'm like, I heard these bars. So the first thing I did was like throw up the respect, the Armstrong, fire. And then I also put, because this is my thing, hashtag M.Reck just salutes.
That's a fact.
Because I know what it's like to be grinding, and there's niggas who follow you that won't hit that like button, that won't comment.
Yeah.
You understand? But don't, like, yo, look, homie, just delete yourself.
That's a fact. That's
So
what I say.
I do that for 2 reasons. To let you know I'm different from these other niggas.
Yeah.
And then also, you other niggas that's watching, look how I just come on the nigga page and just salute. You could do that.
That's a fact. You could do that.
You feel me? So that's why
That's
I do
a
it
big
too.
fact.
You feel me? Try to, you know, break the cycle.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody just watching.
Everybody, the Instagram, to me, the Instagram, it clouded people's reality. People really have this idea of who they are in their head, and they forget that when they log off, they back in the real world. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. A lot of celebrities follow me, and it's you know, I pay it no mind, because, you know, I know what it is in this industry. This industry, that's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't what we think. It ain't what, you know. I know this industry ain't what people think it is. You feel me? So it's like, everybody ain't your homie, everybody ain't your friend, everybody don't like you, everybody ain't gonna like you, and I accept it. So I just, you know, I play the game.
Very intimidated by an alpha male such as yourself, myself.
I agree with you.
Self-contained.
I agree with you.
And you ain't looking for no handouts.
Nah, we ain't looking for no handouts.
And you ain't riding nobody wave. You dig what I'm
And
saying?
we ain't riding no way. And I think that's what one of my problems is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they used to that. We never was used to that. I don't even allow people to do that to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I see a person that's just like, you know, like, it's cool. Like, I got fans and I got people that love me for my music. But when I see a person that's like, I don't want to say you know, riding, but at the end of the day, like, you don't gotta do that with me, homie.
Yeah.
Like, it's all love. We regular people.
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
we regular, man. Like, you might run into me anywhere, and I'm on the same type of time anytime you see me.
Yes, sir. Now you keep it official. So, how long would you say you've been grinding? Just hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I've been grinding for a minute. But as far as me, like, being someone that people acknowledge and people say, "Oh, that's Haddy Racks," I would say the past maybe like 3-4 years.
Okay.
Like, I really put it in. Like the last
really
3-4 years. I put it in and they felt me, because we was coming in the club 50 niggas strong. You know what I'm saying? Running around and then after a while it started to slow down. Like, my problem was with me, when I was running around like that, people was telling me, "Yo, Racks, you gotta chill. Yo, the industry is afraid of you." You know what I'm saying? That's what they was telling me. We was running the club with 50 people, and you know, it was all love. We know we peaceful, but nigga, you know, it is what it is.
You got a strong movement.
Yeah, we got it.
You got brothers behind you.
And then when I slowed down, when they telling me, "Yo, you gotta do that," and then you know like, you know, last year, yo, Rec, I had Maybach. I had sat down with Roc Nation. I sat down with a few people, and then that's why, like, what people don't understand, like, when you in the street, you gotta pick a side. Like, you can't play two sides of the street. It's either you in the street or you out the street. So it's like, when I was sitting down with certain people, I was just like regular, like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Sound good, but we really wasn't. We wasn't. I'm not gonna act like I wasn't excited, because I was extremely excited to be in some of the meetings, but I just wasn't as pressed as I was as I am now. Now that I totally removed myself from the streets, I could look at it without, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get you. Trust me, I know.
The streets that have you, it'll give you a blurry vision.
That's a fact. Now, in these meetings, right? You know, I know what goes on in these meetings, but give people your experience in these meetings. Like, what's going on? Like, you say you had a meeting with Roc Nation, right?
Yeah, I sat down with them.
Okay. Now, give people a little visual of that meeting. What went down in that meeting?
To be honest with you, I had met up with my man, with this dude named Polo. You know, he heard about what we was doing, and he wanted to sit down, and we had met him in the studio out here in Brooklyn, as a matter of fact. And when we met up, he was like, "Yo, I love what you doing, bro. Like, I'm like really a fan. I see what you doing." He was like, "I want to hear some more of the records," so we played some records. And then he was just he was in love with it. And then, you know, me being me during that time, I wasn't as focused as I should have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wasn't, man. I was running around, had, you know. I already felt like I was a rapper, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. You felt like you was on already.
And that's where we go wrong at. We have that it's not arrogance, but it's like maybe a little overconfident.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, humble yourself, young scrapper.
So what was some of the things, because I know how these meetings go. Like, you play them the music, right? Now, they might be flawed with the music, but I'm going to tell you what goes on, at least with me and other dudes I've been in meetings with. Now, they'll love your music, this, that, and the third. They might even ask you, "Yo, who produced the joint?"
Yeah,
right?
they do.
Now, they might say to you, "Well, you know, I like what you got, but you know what you need? Maybe a radio record, or you need a feature with this person, or you need a track produced by this person." Did that go down? Was that?
Yeah, I definitely got that. But to me, this is what bugs me out about the music industry. Like, you interested in someone, right? You see something that they might not have, or something that they may need, but you'll continue to let them do whatever they doing until it's too late.
Preach on, brother.
This is why I decided. I say, you know what, yo, I'm gonna take the independent route to another level. And what I meant by that is, like, I ain't really like, I'm like, people tell me all the time, "Yo, Racks, you got this nigga following you, this, he show you love. But if I feel like, if I reach out to you, if you reach out to me, I'm you know, it's love. I'm gonna reach out back. If I reach out to you and I get a certain vibe, I'm not gonna ever reach out to you again.
I'm
I
the
don't
same
know
way.
how to do that, yo, kiss, you know, kiss a nigga ass until you. Nah, I'm not going.
You don't
I
operate
can't
like that.
operate like
Yeah.
that. I can't
Yeah.
conform to that
Yeah.
type of. So I figured it out. What I gotta do is I gotta strategically move on my own and create my own following. And what I learned about the music industry is when they see you doing this on your own, they want to be a part of this.
Yep.
Because they see a whole new wave, and all they and what they want to do is they want to be a part of any new energy that's storming. If it's coming, they want to be a part of it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, you know, I'm gonna do it on my own. And now that I've been
That's a
doing
smart
that,
way.
I've been getting a better response from the people. Like right now, we creating our own tour. First
dope.
one we doing it on the 23rd in Connecticut.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to
Then we doing,
Connecticut, New Haven,
Hartford,
I rock them
Waterbury,
towns hard. Waterbury,
New Brighton,
Bridgeport.
yeah, all that. And then our next stop is Boston. By the time we finish this Scary Hours tour, I guarantee you, my career-wise, I'm gonna be in a whole nother space.
That's dope, man. Now with this tour, and the reason why I'm asking you these questions,
Yeah.
because a lot of dudes really think if you nice, you just they play your joints on the radio, you just get a deal. I want you to let them know it's not like that, and at the same time, you probably financing this tour yourself or
Everything.
Let them know
everything. Like what a lot of people don't understand is like nothing in this industry is overnight. Like when you even when you see somebody that come out of nowhere, he might have came out of nowhere, but he got somebody with him that been around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say it's a dude right now that got a record that it came from left field. And when I did my research on him, he got a heavy hitter behind him. He got a solid industry dude behind him. And then you got dudes like me who sometimes the industry be afraid of for whatever reason, you know, that we gotta most artists we gotta go to what they call it the chicken route or whatever they call it. You gotta put your footwork in. If you don't put no footwork in, just cause you nice, just cause you got a bunch of followers, just cause you got money, that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't. I know people in jail right now that was trying to get on, that's sitting on 400,000-500,000 and couldn't get a situation. So all that money.
I know dudes who blew like 400,000 or 500,000
and ain't go nowhere.
No buzz.
Nowhere. No buzz. No nothing. So at the end of the day, the people gotta, for one, you gotta the people gotta accept you. They gotta want you, and you gotta put your footwork in. There's no way around that.
Yeah, and you gotta have the right team.
You gotta have the right team.
It's just you and your man. You digging what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So you know, it was something else I wanted to ask you. Oh, cause I seen you. I don't know if you remember. I seen you recently at the Equal Standard, the movie screening. You came through with Havoc.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, I dabbed you.
Oh, yeah, you was there, matter of fact.
'Cause I'm in the movie.
That's a fact. Yeah, you was there. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Ice-T starring in that.
Ice-T, yeah.
Fredro.
Yeah,
man,
Fredro.
Johnson.
Yeah.
You know, Selena Johnson. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Salute.
Yeah,
Salute to my man,
Taheem.
That's
a
he threw
great.
me in there. That was a great look.
That's
Salute.
a great movie.
Yeah, and that's a great movie, yeah, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
man.
I seen you at the screening with Havoc. So
Yeah.
what's going on with you and Havoc?
Me and Hav got a project that we working on. We like 4 records in right now.
Wow.
Hav,
That's
I'm
crazy.
not gonna lie,
Dope.
man. Working with Hav is like a dream come true, cause Hav is just one of them people that is effortless for him. Like he could just create a beat and you know, we'd be sitting there and he'd be doing whatever he doing, and you know, he make the beat, and then a few seconds later I got the verse, and then he like, yo, let's do this for the hook, or yo, what you think about this? So Hav is just one of them. He's a musical genius. He's a genius. Hav is just a genius, man. Shout out to Havoc.
I don't think he get enough props as I'm gonna say this. It's M.Reck going on record. You could co-sign it or not, and I'm pretty sure you are. I think Hav is a dope rapper as well as a dope producer.
He really is. He
don't get enough credit. This is M.Reck saying that. You know, shouts to Mobb Deep, RP Prodigy, one of the best. That was
That's
my
a
man
fact.
too on that mic, one of the best. I think Havoc is dope on that mic and dope on them beats. One of the dopest producers, and he don't get enough credit.
He don't, and what people might not know about Hav, he's really a dope soul. Hav is one of the most humble people I ever met in my life, not in the industry, in my life.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? When you take someone that's at, you know, Hav is a legend.
Facts.
When you take someone like that, that's willing to yo, Racks, we shooting this video in your hood. We coming to your hood. Like that ain't industry at all.
Yeah. That's good energy. That's somebody that want to see you win.
That's a fact.
Now, let people know how you met Havoc, because everybody can't just get up on Havoc and get Havoc to see
that's
some
a fact.
beats and lock in with them. So let me know how that meeting come about.
Yeah, I met Hav through a mutual friend. It's a photographer that I know that she actually worked for Forbes magazine. She does like all they like.
Salute to her.
Yeah, a lady by the name of Susanna Halili. Dope photographer. I'm talking about like she just actually shot the cover with Michael Jordan on it and all that.
Wow.
So I met her on Instagram, and when we got in contact with each other, she was telling me like, yo, I want to introduce you to my friend. I never knew who she was referring to as her friend, and she was like, yo, yeah, you know what? Meet me in 125th Street. And I go to meet her on 125th Street, and when I pull up, I'm like, yo, that look like Havoc.
In Harlem, man.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm like, what Havoc doing over there? I'm like, yo, so, what's up, Sue? And then she would have. And she like, yo, Hav, this is the guy I've been telling you about. Hey, Haddy, this is Havoc. This is my friend I've been telling you about.
Wow.
I'm like, that was gangster.
She threw the alley-oop like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
So, yeah, like I was saying, that's crazy how she just threw the alley-oop.
Yeah, that was official the way she did that.
That's dope. How long ago was that?
No lie, that was probably about 2 months ago, I would say. No more than 2 months ago. I only knew Hav for 2 months. And when I met him from the rip, the first thing he said after we recorded in the studio, he said, yo, you know what? Yo, you remind me of Prodigy. I said, why you say that? He said, because the way me and you record is exactly how me and him record.
Wow.
He said, yo, I swear to God.
That's crazy.
He said, I work with many, with different artists, and some of my producer friends even sent artists to me, and it just ain't the same vibe. He said, but when we recorded that first record, it reminded me of Havoc. Like it reminded me of Prodigy, excuse me. He said I would be in there just vibing with the beat, and he'd be in there writing his verse, and before we know it, we got a whole record, and then he told me, yo, come to my house whenever you want. You know me, I'm taking an event. Yo, I'm popping up every day. Yo, what's up, big bro? We working?
Yeah, we working.
As soon as he said, yo, that's what P used to do. He said P used to come to my house. I'd be sleep. He be in my room. However he got in there, he'd be in there, and he'd be like, yo, what's that beat you played yesterday? And he said P would go downstairs and be messing with the beat, and then by the time he officially wake up, they just jump right in and start recording.
Wow,
so dope. That's shout out to Hav, man.
That's dope for him to say that, man, and that's dope of you having that motivation, because for him to be reminded of Prodigy, that says a lot.
Yo, that said a lot.
Because to me, I'm a Prodigy at one time. I mean, still is one of the top MCs, but
that's a fact.
At one time, he was definitely in that top 10.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
Easy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
That's a super fact.
Him, that's the homie too. You know what I'm saying? That's real dope. So, you said how many records you got with Havoc? We got
like 4 records in right now. We're gonna do 10.
And y'all doing a whole project?
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole project. He produced. He gonna do the production.
Got a name for that?
Nah, we don't got a name yet, but right now we just in the process of. We just actually hooked up with my man Shaheem Reed. He gonna come do some stuff with us too on the joint.
Dope.
As far as on the marketing side, and excuse me. But yeah, look forward to that's gonna be a good project. I think a person like you is gonna really like soak it in and love the body of work that's on there.
Hell yeah! I mean, you rocking with one of my favorite producers,
right?
Havoc. I like I said, I feel he's underrated.
Yeah.
And then the bars you've been spitting, that's my type of, what I'm saying? That's my type of ish. That's my type of shit. We gonna curse. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, YouTube when they censorship, man, listen, man.
I already know.
We gonna do what we do on MRecktv. But you got a current project right now you promoting, right? I
got Scary Hours out right now. I did Scary Hours. I did Scary Hours in about a week.
Wow.
But I did it a year ago. And I had went through, like I said, I had went through a time where I fell back from everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I woke up one day and I just was like, man, I don't want to be outside no more, bro. Like, and then it's indictments start coming around and people start getting locked up, and when you maneuvering through and nothing is happening, you got to pay attention to the signs.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the signs. So I just say, you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna really focus on my craft, and I'ma fall back. And when I did that, I had ended up going flat broke. Flat
Cause I already
broke.
know what that is. Cause you gotta focus on the music, but
Facts.
you can't do your 1-2 that was getting
Can't
you your
do
bread and
nothing.
butter.
You can't do nothing no more.
Yeah.
And
Cause you gotta pick and choose.
You gotta pick or choose a side. And when I did that, I said, "Damn, bro, I can't believe I just ran through 100." Yo, like, wallahi, you feel me? Like, damn, how I do fast. Like, you don't realize how fast it is until it ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
So
appreciate
that's
that
why
money.
you gotta appreciate that.
But I get where you at with it because you really had to lock back in with the music and everything that comes with it.
And you know what? Most importantly, I had to lock back in with myself because I was fighting. I was fighting demons, and I was feeling like, damn, like I don't even know what to do no more. You know what I'm saying? And then when you looking around and some of your your peoples is still running around going crazy, it's like mind-boggling in a way. And then you start looking at the industry, and then you start becoming bitter. And then you start looking at people like it's their fault while certain things ain't happening. And then that's when you know you gotta center yourself and get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. That's what it is. So now on this Scary Hours, right? That's what it's called?
Scary Hours, that's a fact.
How many joints you got on that?
So I got 10 joints on there. I had hit my peoples over at that Piff.
Okay.
And once I told them I was doing it, they was like, yo, just give us the date. We're going to do the full release on it. So they had did a full release on it. And I actually forgot the date. I just woke up on the 24th of September to a whole bunch of, retweets. And I'm like, fuck, how everybody get this Scary Hours joint? And then I remember, oh, snap, that Piff put it out. So once they put it out, it kind of gave me my energy back.
Gave you some extra motivation.
It gave me some motivation back. Was like, all right, cool. Like, let's go to work. Yeah. So I ended up having now I'm sitting on 3 projects. I got Trench Talk coming out after this. Scary Hours was just something for me to let the industry know, like I'm back outside. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of dude, if my paper ain't right, I ain't running around and doing all that. So the last year I wasn't really focused on running around. Now I'm outside now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So we got the Scary Hours out right now. Trench Talk is coming up right after that. Then we got Young, Blessed, and Dangerous coming out after that.
You got
Fire. And we got that Half project that I ain't. So that's about 4 joints right there.
You ain't playing with them.
Yeah,
Salute.
We ain't playing.
Salute. You on your Grussel hard. You got videos to the Scary Hour joints?
I got we actually got one joint. It's available right. Yeah, that you can follow me, subscribe to my YouTube at Haddy Racks BX. What videos we got out right now for that? Or for the Scary Hours joint, we got Bring It On, and we got A Million. No, A Million's not on it, but we got Bring It On, and we shooting what's the name of the record? Nightcap. We shooting that in 2 weeks, Nightcap. So that's a crazy record. Shout out to all the DJs that have been playing it in New York, down south. They've been picking up some momentum on that joint.
That's what it is. Yo, I'm gonna say this though, because when I met you at the equal standard screening, the way Hav was introducing you to everybody, I sat back and just saluted and embraced the moment, because I'm like, this is what a legend's supposed to be doing
for a new hitter. That's a fact.
I was like, Havoc, I had to salute it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Havoc definitely, ushered you in the game, like, because that was the people from the movie industry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
So he was like, yo, this is an artist I'm working with, Haddy Racks. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, that's how you do it.
And that's what I mean by he's just such a dope person. Like people fail to realize, man, your network make your net worth.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
facts.
why harbor something that could potentially be great? And that's what a lot of people in this industry do. They'll sit around and they'll harbor situation. Like I was just telling a nigga the other day, like, yo, you a real sucker, man. And he was like, yo, why you talk to me like that? And I was like, cause you in a position where you could do certain things for people, but you'll sit around and act like every time you run into a motherfucker, like you my man and you happy to see me back outside doing certain things. If you so happy, you know what I'm saying? Like you you don't gotta put me in a situation where you know, not even me. Like if you my homie and you feel like, if you my homie and I feel like I could do something to you or do something for you, and I know you, it's something that you could benefit from, I'm gonna do it. Cause if I don't do it, it just makes me feel like I'm a sucker.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then especially if every time I see you, I'm like, yo, Reck, I see I see your numbers going crazy, bro. And I know I could take your 50 million that you doing and turn it into 150 million. Why wouldn't I do it?
Yo, that's the $1 billion question.
So shout out to Had for moving how you
Exactly. Shouts to Had for moving how you moving, man. You know what's so crazy that you say that? People will see a brother like you, a brother like me, grinding for their life. And you know what I hate more than anything? You grinding and nigga in a position to help you. You know the words I hate?
I see you.
See, this is how you know me.
I
You
hate
understand?
that, yo.
That shit get me mad as a
yo.
motherfucker.
What? I see you. I hate that. That's why I told the dude the other day, and I'm not going to say his name once again, but this is an industry dude that's inside of the record labels every day and has a solidified position in a major record label, and I'm sure he's in tune with this platform.
Yes,
so he gonna see it, and he's gonna text me. He gonna say, "Damn, bro, yo, what I gotta do?" It's nothing. You know what you could do? Stop being a sucker, man.
That's
like, cause it's crazy. I don't. You know what really bugged me out though, Reck? Your job is to do that. That's your job.
Yeah. Find new talent.
Find new talent, bro. What you?
And you gonna get PC.
And you gonna get PC off it.
I don't get these niggas.
And it ain't like, you know, if they want to do their homework, they more than welcome to do their homework. They can see everything that's going on. They know. So it's like, it ain't like I'm gonna speak for myself. Some people in the industry make me bitter, and the reason why they make me bitter is because I know you a sucker, and there's certain things that I want to do to you that I can't do to you, because if I do it to you, now all these motherfuckers gonna be afraid of us. So it's like we just gotta let you be a sucker on your sucker time, and we just gonna hang out and wait till we get in position to get away from the suckers and not be in need of the suckers.
That's a fact.
Because the suckers want you to be in need of them. That's why every time they see you, they'll be quick to try to sell you some type of dream. Because they want you to feel like you need. They want to feel like you need them. I don't need you, nigga. I'm where I'm at right now without you. And that's why I be telling people too, respect your brand. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got 1 million followers. I ain't got 100,000. I got what, 35,000 followers. But you know what? I did that on my own. So I appreciate that. I did that from the ground up. So
I'm with you.
So there's 35,000 people who identify with something that I did on my own.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute. You know, this is one of many, because I like your energy. Like I said, I like the bars.
Right.
And then just off the rip, you could tell we on the same frequency.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
The
same time.
So
yeah, that's a fact.
That's the sign of the universe. I'm into the whole law of attraction.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Now, this is M.Recktvv. The streets is tuned in. The industry tuned in. All the suckers too.
Yeah, you know they.
But let me
praying nigga don't say their name.
Let me know. Can we get a 16, a 8? Is that possible?
Yeah, you can get whatever you want.
All right, my brother, the floor is yours. Do what you do.
Oh.
You want the MRecktv mic to make it feel special?
Nah, we good. Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
I'm from where brothers get smoked, where obituaries get made, where Instagram pictures we post, where living is like heaven to hell, where you find out who your friends are that moment that you dead or in jail. I keep my eyes on them jokers I build with, and pray to God I don't get murdered by somebody I chill with. They selfish. They'll spin a stack on a lever. They man in jail starving, they won't even send them a letter. When I was young, they used to say shorty wild. The feds caught my man with a half a bird and a 40 cal. Plus it was covered in chrome. Now he feeling like a runaway child, cause he ain't coming home. Them day one niggas we grew up with be the same niggas plotting on the homies that we grew up with. These streets that had your mother get hit. As long as you respect mines, I don't care if you blood or you crip. Look out my window, and all I see is shootouts and drug sales. Pissy project hallways where the criminal thugs dwell. Niggas testifying somewhere telling your honest shit. Them smokers chase that glass dick, they sell you they mama shit. Them chicken head bitches be illin', saying rest in peace to they man hanging with the niggas who kill them. I'm from a place where they don't want us to all shine. The good die young, but the grimy niggas, they live a long time. I'm trying to figure out why I'm still here. Bitches want a real nigga. They don't even be wanting real hair. Racked up. You get your chin checked if you act up. My chips got low and I got them right back up. Haddy Racks, you know the guard next. And I ain't heartless. I just learned to use my heart less. With them bullets to blaze you. With niggas to see you dying and world start before they try to save you.
Damn. Salute.
Haddy Racks, MRecktv.
Thank you, my
Yo, I
brother.
appreciate you for having me come through here, man. Make sure y'all go get that Scary Hours available on that piff right now. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Haddy Racks. Make sure y'all turn my man M.Reck shit up to 150, 200 million this year.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. And you were saying something about who was on that intro joint that be, you know, on my videos and all that.
Yo, who is that, yo?
That's
On the intro to that joint.
You looking at the man right now. That's
Yo,
M.Reck. That's
yo,
the boy M.Reck. Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Hard.
Thank you, my brother. That's that catch a lick
Hard.
joint. You know what I mean?
The beat, the verses, the hook.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, you killed that, yo.
Thank you, bro.
Is that the? It got the What's how the intro start to it?
You want to front and floss on Front Street. The hawk will rip through your guts and spill out your lunch meat. Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. Thank
Crazy.
you.
Shout out to my nigga M.Reck, man. Love.
Love.
Appreciate
Salute.
you, King. You know that?
Appreciate you. Haddy Racks, my brother.
M.Reck. You wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The hawk will tear through your guts, spill out your lunch meat. You the main vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub. That new M.Reck Catch a Lick single, aka Money Dance, that's killing the airwaves on Shade 405 and many different other stations in Connecticut, Boston, so forth and so on. You can get it now. The links is in the video description. It's available on Google Play, Deezer, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc., etc. Go get that. One. Slug you, the streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Word. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack.
Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact mrecktvpromo, mrecktvpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone.
MRecktv. It's got a music.